What's happening? It's your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty, Fire Knowledge for Hustlers Global Podcast. You did. So you gotta understand, man. It's $1 billion space out here. It's $1 billion race out here, man. So if you an entrepreneur, you starting a business, this is the episode for you. Like, like it, subscribe, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? We getting it in right here, man. So we finna get into it. We ain't gonna hold you short. We ain't gonna hold you long. You heard me? But just stay strong. Cause to each his own. This how we build this knowledge. This how we drop them jewels. And what we talking about tonight here is something that's very, 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 very informative to your growth as an entrepreneur and also as a business owner. So let's get into this here little piece here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm finna bring in a clip also of Sam Altman. He is a CEO. This was a 4-year-old clip, and we're gonna give you a little background drop on him, and then I'm gonna tell you what he do right now in the day's moment. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Let's go to the share screen. Bam, bam. Bear with me, hustlers. Bear with me. Okay. Bam. Okay, so we're gonna go and put this up for y'all right quick. You heard me. Get it in. I'm gonna get down here in the cut for y'all. Let's go.
Today, I'm going to talk about how to succeed with a startup. Obviously, more than can be said here in 20 minutes, but I will do the best I can. The most important thing, the number one lesson we try to teach startups is that the degree to which you're successful approximates the degree to which you build a product that is so good, people spontaneously tell their friends about it. Startups always ask us for the secret to success. They always want to believe it's something other than this, because this is really hard to do. But this is it. If you can build a product that is so good, people spontaneously tell their friends about it, you have done 80% of the work that you need to be a really successful startup.
All right. So as y'all can see, man, now the bike drop on this guy here. Y'all like, well, man, who is this guy here, right? So this here clip here was 4 years ago, right? This is Sam Altman. Sam Altman, in case you didn't know, is the creator of phenomenon what we have going on today is artificial intelligence. He's one of the people that help inspire the race for the $1 billion space. Now, OpenAI is what people are using now, the platform called ChatGPT. And make a long story short, this video is 4 years old when he was doing his startup and getting fundraising money and stuff like that. But however, when he got everything developed and everything was going okay, Microsoft invested $1 billion in this man's company, OpenAI. Turned around earlier this year and invested $10 billion more in OpenAI, this man company. So basically, when he gave you that bar, you want to create a product so good that friends tell other friends about it, and the story roll on. It becomes spontaneously. So he created what you got now is ChatGPT, DALL-E. You go to openai.com, get on the platform, you'll see the tools and stuff they have to offer dealing with artificial intelligence. And then if you go on some of the YouTube shows, you can see in interviews how he says that it will also help business owners, and you create business from using this artificial intelligence machine, which is a super genius computer that has enormous amounts of data stored in it. compiles those amounts of data to give you a specific answer to a question or help resolve or, you know, solve any of the issues that you may ask or text the chat or however you may proceed to uh, communicate with this intelligence. So I'm just giving you that. Let's go to right here. Give me 1 second. We're gonna share the screen, stop this share, and we're gonna get to another screen share for y'all, which is pretty good too. Right here. I believe it was on Google, man. I looked this up. So it says also dealing with art in your packages. You also want, it says art has to do with the appearance and the texture of a product or service, how it makes the customer feel, and how it turns consumption into a great experience. Steve Jobs understood this better than anyone. So it's showing you that Apple, no, everybody got an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? So it's showing you how the customer can fall in love with a certain product by what it does, the complexity of the product. Um, do the customer go into depth with the product? Uh, I know some people can break iPhones down to the fullest, tell you what every app, every widget does on it, and everything. You know, so um, you want to get those kinds of products, create those kind of products that's like has this feeling of, it's like so addictive. You know, they can't sleep without it. They got to have it. They returning customers for it. You know, they love everything about it. It has a certain warmth in their hands, or is it a physical or tangible product? You know, so you want to create a good customer experience for your products. Like I write books, so I consider my book as a product and a service. So I do self-help books, you know, on Amazon, Fighting Knowledge 1, Fighting Knowledge 2. I got the urban novels as well. So those are actually tangible products that people can hold in their hand while they reading the Kindle, or if they get the physical form or the ebook. But you want to have your book package with a great cover. You want to have a great story, beginning, middle, and end. You know, so when you presenting your products to the public, it's all about you. It's about your creation. It's about what you imagine. It's about your team. It's about what kind of work y'all put in. Or if it's just you solo, you know, you got in the project, you the project manager, you know what you want to put out to the world. So you want to make sure that you have a product that's able to get the word from one friend to the next friend. You want to have that good product. And this guy here, you know, this what vision, your strategies, your thoughts, your ideas, blood, sweat, and tears that's gonna go into this. And you gotta have a good team, and you got to be that shepherd for your team. You're gonna have to take all the bullets, all the downfalls, all the shortcomings, but you gotta keep pushing because you believe in your product and your service to humanity. And that's what we do it for. Once again, my friend, it's your boy, your host, Arthur Chill Fetty, coming through with the $1 billion base race. You know, so we're gonna do little episodes like this on Wednesdays, you know, the $1 billion space race, you know, because as entrepreneurs now, I think that the trend been set high. And when you got guys like this with big visions, Sam Altman type guy to change the world. And this when you become billionaire. From a startup, shot up like a rocket, 1 billion. Microsoft caught it again. Say, hey man, we're gonna put 2 billion in this guy. You can be next. For sure. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. For real. Hit that little notification bell. $1 billion space race. Because we need some of that cash. And they're real. So create those products and get them out there to the world. Put them on Amazon, e-commerce, brick and mortar. You heard me? Consignment, website. Tighten up. Let's get it right.